Ashe Oshun, Ashe Oshun, Ashe Oshun, Darote, Oshun Muriel. Hail to she who is goddess, mother, and queen. Actually, everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel, Asilo Chunyeyeo. This is a quick video to explain something really quick to you guys, and this is about love spells. This is not just a warning, but this is also me sharing with the public a personal opinion about love spells. First of all, many of you contact me asking me whether or not I do love spells, and if so, how much, and if so, how long do they take to work, etc., etc. The answer to their question is yes, but no. I do love spells, but I do not participate nor do manipulation love spells. When you manipulate someone when you do a love spell to manipulate someone is when you're trying to make someone in particular fall in love with you. There's a difference between manipulating someone and actually doing a love spell to call love into your life. If you're doing a manipulation spell on someone, which is usually what most of you want to do, what tends to happen is that once a spell becomes effective and once a spell works and the energy is released, the person that the spell was casted on tends to become very obsessed, or tends to become very angry, or tends to become very jealous and violent, or the complete opposite will happen, and it'll be whatever liking that they did have will just be completely and totally eradicated. You have to be very, very careful with love spells and manipulating someone else's will. I highly recommend, and you can totally contact me for any type of love spells that are to call love towards you, to draw love into your life, but that it's not in particular to do a love spell on someone in particular. When you're calling in love, it means that you're open to love coming to you from wherever, from any side, from any angle, from any person, the right person to come to you, and not you being stuck on one particular person. People who get love spells, and I did used to do love spells for clients and stuff like that, but then eventually I just finally stopped. People who get love spells done are usually end up not happy, because their love spell works in different ways than what they wanted. Because at the end of the day, people, if you are having to do a love spell to make someone fall in love with you, it means that they just don't want to be with you. Forcing someone to fall in love with you will only last for a little bit, and before you know it, the relationship is just simply going to go sour, and it's just something is bound to happen that the one who casted the spell is going to end up unhappy, and the one who the spell was casted upon will also end up unhappy. So I highly suggest that if you're going to have a love spell done, please have a generic love spell done, not a personal, not a particular pinpointing person type of love spell in which you're trying to manipulate someone else's feelings. I highly encourage that you develop self-esteem, because this is usually the problem with people who are having love spells done. And if you don't like this, and if you're one of the people who having love spells done, then let me tell you the truth, and that's the honest truth. There is someone else out there for you. If you're stuck on this one particular person and you want this one particular person back, and they obviously don't want you, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to find something better. It's time for you to love yourself more and let that other person go. Enough, people. Enough with silliness. Enough with playing games with your life. Enough with playing games with your feelings and other people's feelings and their hearts and stuff. Call love to you. Call it to you in the sense of whatever is the right type of love for you, the right person for you, not someone in specific. Again, that is where I want to draw the line for you guys. So I do love spells for the public, as long as they are generic love spells and not manipulative love spells. I have to, once again, this is just a quick video giving you guys a warning, giving you guys a personal opinion about the fact. The person who casts the spell will usually end up unhappy with the spell. The person upon who the spell has been casted will usually also end up unhappy with the person who casted the spell. So you might want to just lean towards the side of calling love in a generic way. So there you go. That's my warning for the day. Be careful with your love spell. Be careful with your love magic. To all of you out there, especially the women who tend to get a little crazy with their love spells, followed by the gay men who also tend to get a little crazy about their love spells. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching me. If you would like a tarot reading with me, please send me a message and we will schedule a time for you to have a tarot reading with me. If you would like to take any of my classes like Tarot and its Mysteries, or Orisha 101 and Santeria 101, any other classes that I offer, please visit me. Please message me and I will get back to you guys with pricing and classes and any other explanation that you may have. If you need to have any spell work or bow or anything done with me, please also message me and I will tell you what it is exactly that I'm open to do and what I am not open to do. For all of you who are watching me, please remember that I run a temple, a religious temple that has been expanding more and more. I do accept offerings and I do accept donations of any sort. I accept donations of money, donations of books, donations of materials, donations of food, donations of clothing, any type of donation, just about any type of donation. Please message me with anything. I tend to keep certain things for myself and for the temple, and I tend to distribute other things that are donated to me to other people who are in need. If you have any questions about the religion and my lifestyle and my personal mission or anything along those lines, please message me. And I thank you all so much for watching my YouTube videos. Please like and share my videos. Share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys on the next video that I do. Once again, be very, very careful with love. The heart is a very tricky thing, but when you focus on the right type of love, you're going to notice that what you really need is a lot more self-love than what you need from than the type of love that you actually need from someone else. So always keep those things in mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. This is Así Advised on Yia de Ache To.